I didn't. Sorry. I would never forget your name, Daisy. You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Nigga, I didn't get no invite, fat boy. I literally didn't get no invite. Trust and believe. Oh. Oh yeah, I got it. Bro, so he's gonna use the Bears, the new cover athletes, the new cover team. Nigga, they're 85. They're 84. I guess, bro. Jacksonville. Okay, they do got some good players. I'm gonna use their playbook. Yeah. I know who they got, bro. I know who they got, bro.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Chicago Bears.
Hold on, wait, let me mute myself on this.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Heavy. Lisa 20.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. Pushes down forward about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely made a pretty decent game.
Second down at 4.
Hey, run!
Another toe for Etienne. Travis Etienne. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, attack! Sink right. 11. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. He completes it to Hubbard. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Touchdown! Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 51 yards. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. point after down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Bears nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Vegas, Vegas! Let it slip!
Throwing is Williams. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get this on past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'll
come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
2nd and 7.
Let it slip! Cat, cat!
To throw, it's Williams. Early caught right side by the rookie receiver. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Working out of the gun, Williams. They'll get this into the hands of the Doom Zone. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll run for the first time with Andre Swift. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. It's downfield. He's got Loveland. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Diving for the end zone. The ball's knocked out. And the Jags grab it.
And we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in this spot, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He has a 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Lawrence from his end zone. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
It's taken to the 26. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes!
Looking to throw is Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Yes, yes!
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air, Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, 26 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
A 40 extra point.
Santos able to take another extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
You have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey! Thing's right open.
Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ryan! Thing's right open. Hey, Soko, Sahat. Here we go, Sahat.
On play action, Lawrence. Left side, it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
13, move. Here's the 24.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 18 on the play. And
off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to be brought down there in the field.
I got him.
And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really an offense of this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
On first and 10, it's Swift. Trying to find the lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He was brought down by Foyesade Aluakin.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Second and 9 now. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 11.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First down. First and 10.
Run straight over Swift. He finds a little bit of room and then for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At their 49-yard line.
Second and 5. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. The man is connect the tight end. That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And he'll be left in a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Open man. He finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bears have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bears 14. Jaguars 7.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's good.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. And a short game down to about the 33. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tomato. Think right open. Oh, go. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Ball is caught by Hunter. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, run.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside.
Some people face a single short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense down the field.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
24. Silver.
Back to the ground with ETN. And it closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
11. Fred on red. Hey, Ginger. Hey, kill. Go. Let's go. Red.
Here's Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charlie, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continue to build energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, son. Here we go.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a little bit of a consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win in the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think it's just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.